What's good, my peoples? Julius Thomas, Poe Porter, Grail Sabelli, Ronaldo Garcia, King Jr., Young King Company. What's good with you, great brother? So I see they're not sending out my notifications again. Huh? Again. All good. It's all good. Big Boss Hog, Ryan Taylor, Dub _ right side. What's good with you? Amazing. Jonathan 97, what's good with you, great brother? So there's a lot of people questioning whether this situation with Gervonta Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather is actually legit, or T Bonafide, Robert Brown, what's going on? Ben Vega, what's going on? Hamilton Still One, what's going on? Or is this simply, hey, what's good, Blue Peace fam? They didn't let a brother know you was on. Yeah, they're not sending out. King Judah, what's going on? I got Stanley on this Dub _ right side. T Bonafide, King Judah, Ja TV, what's going on? All good, Ja TV. Just don't make it a habit. Mac, Let It Rain, what's going on? King Brown, what's going on, great brother? So a lot of people questioning the situation with Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Tank Davis. Mr. Lightning World, Grace Sabelli, what's going on? And they questioning, is it legit? Is this real? Is this simply Carl Poro 6? What's going on? Ryder, what's going on? Is this a situation for promotion? Okay. You know, are they looking just to promote, or is it legit? Right? Is Gervonta Tank Davis really going to leave this time? Rick Ross, Mr. VA Fitted, what's going on? Either which way is genius. Let's say it is promotion. It would be genius. If it is real, then it is real. Jab Jamboree, my brother Act Reacher in the building. Go subscribe to my brother, the Jab Jamboree, my brother Act Reacher. So if it's real, right, then kudos, right? Because Gervonta Tank Davis is standing his ground and feel like, listen, things need to change, right? No sore spot. What's going on? Brownsville in the building. Jarvis Emery, what's going on? CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell in the building. What's good with you, brother? Brownsville, never ran, never will in the building. What's good? Is Brooklyn in here tonight? Boxer fan, full time, my brother Super Chat. You read about the JoJo Diaz civil lawsuit? Nah. What about it? Well, who? Golden Boy? What happened with that? What happened with that? The rated scholar, what's going on? No soul spot. You laughing? Brooklyn, New York, New York. Yeah, rated scholar, man. Just for New York overall, period. Jesse R, what's going on? Just very, very odd. I'll just say that. Miss Aisha, peace and blessings, queen. How you doing tonight? Adrien Dones, let's go with you. Yeah, they're not setting my they're clearly not setting out my notifications, Adrien Dones, at all whatsoever. They're not even attempting to. Jabari Bath, what's going on? Wow. Dub _ right side. That is a wrench. Darnell James, what's going on? Tank is a traitor to Floyd. Blue, do you agree or disagree? I completely disagree. Crazy 03, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. Mac, Let It Rain, what's going on? I really believe this real Tank is right. Floyd is a meaning spotlight. I don't know if Floyd is per se, that word, I was listening to the interview, right? Bowler, no, what's going on? In 2020, yeah, I got to read up on that. Wow. Frankie C31, Duntrail Golf, what's going on? And those things are tricky, right? Dub _ right side. And the reason I say it's tricky is because man, who knows the actual vision picture compared to the actual person. You know what I'm saying? Living good Nelzo, what's going on? Boss to that, Crawler Loke, what's going on? He said definitely promotion, duh. I don't know about duh, right? Because Gervonta Tank Davis has expressed this in the past. And you have now, like never before, you have multiple people coming out and standing behind Gervonta Tank Davis and backing him. So I don't know what's the duh part for. Like duh means like, obviously, and that's not the case at all whatsoever. Because Slick T, what's going on? There's a lot of moving pieces behind the scenes that just don't make it a duh moment. It makes it questionable. So, Slick T, what's good with you, great brother? You understand? Slick T, I'm gonna rank you up, man. What you think about that, Slick T? Double R, what's going on? Darnell James, the people who back in Tank isn't legit peeps. Why do you say that, Darnell James? Box fan full time, my brother in Super Chat. He's sending inappropriate pics to mine. Yeah, that's what I heard. Young King Company, Miss Joette, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Blue Arc, what's going on? Box fan full time. Yeah, that's what the brother just told me. Matthew Watkins, what's going on? But those things are tricky, and I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why those things are tricky is because who knows the image portrayed before he sent the pics. Because today with social media and photoshopping and all types of things, man, you don't know who you're talking to on the other side. Euphoria Day, what's going on, great brother? You have no clue. Not the slightest bit of who you're talking to on the other side. Not in the least bit. So who knows if he actually knew who was on the other side or who wasn't. You understand what I'm saying? Meet the Kendalls, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? So it's just a very, very odd, strange, time. And it's just John J. Doe, what's going on? It's one of those things where you definitely have to wait until you see how that plays out. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. Go subscribe to ppv.blkprime.com. Holding Tudix, what's going on? JA, what's going on? You think JoJo, huh? Come on, brother. Paul Porter, what's going on? Ruben Gutierrez, what's going on? Go to ppv.blkprime.com. Go subscribe to ppv.blkprime.com. You already know. Yavi, what's going on? Big Facts, No Cap. Desmond Stone, what's going on? Y'all already know that I'm doing a partnership with them. We're going to be putting on fights and events for upcoming fighters that need a platform and, just trying to make a name for themselves. We're going to work. So go to ppv.blkprime.com. It's pinned up right there in the chat. So with that said, that whole situation, Slick Rick the Ruler, what's going on? Yeah, that's just, that's just amazing, right? Yeah, it's 11 o'clock, Miss Joette, because you know what happened? I actually dozed off. Ball and all, what's going on? Junior Amado, what's going on? I was talking to my son and dozed off on the couch watching the Brooklyn Nets game. Ricky Dickey, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue. I think Tank will move on, but I think he will remain close to Mayweather. They have a love relationship like father and son. Yeah, that's how I look at it, too. Now I was listening to 4 a.m. TV, Europe. I was watching Boss Red 357, Big George 850, Sean Burton, what's going on? GDX Immortal, what's going on? Yeah, I was sitting on, huh? Oh, you did? I was sitting on the couch talking to my son and watching the Nets game, and then I looked up and it was 10:30. Box fan full time. My brother back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in super chat. His pops confirmed it was him in the pic, and pic was sent to supposedly his ex-girl's little. Oh wow. Well, if that's the case, then there ain't nothing. There is no case. Riley's Cutman, what's going on? Now, here's the thing about that. Sean Burton, what's going on? And salute to my brother Boxman full time, right? So now here's the thing. Derrick Jones, what's going on? Blue, why are you favoring Tank over Floyd in this situation? Look at the story as a whole. Okay, Derrick Jones, I'm gonna get to you in a second. And again, right, I'm not defending Joseph Diaz. I don't know. But now, is this a situation where the ex-girlfriend is upset with him and he was actually sending the pic to her, and then they saying that, you understand what I'm saying? Was it an accident? Smooth JT, what's going on? P. Ollie, what's going on? Pat Greedy, Tyrell Jr., Marky Dan 123, my brother, what's going on? So, I just rather when this situation like that, first of all, I try to stay away from those situations because when you venture outside the lines of the sport of boxing, I don't want nothing to do with it until they cleared or not cleared. That's how I look at it. Abracadabra, what's going on? But yeah, it gets very, very, very. The waters get very muddy when you talk about those situations, man. Very, very muddy. JB Johnson, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Davis is too emotional. Floyd got you to this position. You are in your prime now. You're in your prime. Just do you now. Stop being too emotional. So here's the thing, right? I know everybody wants to favor Floyd Mayweather because he's your favorite fighter. Jaquan Pickett, what's going on? But are you being emotional and not looking at it from Gervonta Tank Davis' standpoint? Because, see, it's easy because you say, oh, Floyd Mayweather, you looking at Floyd Mayweather. Erase Floyd Mayweather from being Floyd Mayweather the boxer. Erase him as the boxer. Drama TV, what's going on? Okay? I want y'all to completely erase Floyd Mayweather as a boxer. Derrick Jones said, no, Blue, we being fair. No, you're not. Rivarius Jones, what's going on? Big Dog Willie, what's going on? Brooklyn Kennedy, my brother, what's good with you? Appreciate you, great brother. Salute to my brother, Brooklyn Kennedy. Sean Gibbons, what's going on? So you're not giving Gervonta Tank Davis a fair shot. Please stop saying that. You're not being fair, okay? You first of all, you don't even know the logistics behind the scenes. So how could you say you're being fair? No, you're not. And second of all, right? Just listen to what Floyd Mayweather was saying. Did you listen to the interview? RJ Fernandez, what's going on? Did you listen just saying, yeah, right, you right. Larry Newsom, what's going on? Jesus Mendoza, what's going on? Carrios Rochelle, what's going on? Or did you actually just listen to what he's saying and cipher through what he's saying? Robin Montgomery, what's going on? And make sense of what he's saying. Quincy Carter, my brother in the super chat, all this will make Tank the face of boxing soon. That's a strong possibility. Julie 809, what's going on? James Aaron, what's going on? Salute to my brother Quincy Carter in the super chat. Salute to my brother Brooklyn Kennedy in the super chat. Likes are free. Blue Blood Sports TV all day. Salute to my brother, man. Yeah, smash that like button, man. Get the likes up. We got 345 people and we got 115 likes. Why? Blue Blood, what's going on with Tank and Floyd? They're going back and forth. Right? Derrick Jones, see, that's where you're wrong. Stop it. Stop it. If Floyd made me the cash cow, okay, let me ask you a question. See, this is what the things we don't pay attention to. So then, Derrick Jones. So why did you feel that way when it was Canelo and Oscar De La Hoya? Did you feel that way when it's Floyd Mayweather and Leonard and Leonard LB? Or did you feel that way when it's Floyd and Bob Arum? Because Albert Doherty was going on, William Crowder was going on, Dominic Seaborn was going on. See, you will applaud Floyd Mayweather, right? And salute Floyd Mayweather when he left Bob Arum. Check the time, what's going on? Antone Wright, what's going on? But when Gervonta Tank Davis is doing it, though, it's being disloyal. Make it make sense. Andre King, what's going on? So make it make sense. Early 83 Casanova, what's going on? 27 Ephosis, what's going on? So first of all, and let me say this too, because this gets misconstrued. For some reason, y'all think that Floyd Mayweather, because he's a billionaire, right? You act like Gervonta Tank Davis ain't repay him, like he didn't get nothing out the deal. What are you talking about? Actually, Gervonta Tank Davis put more out than Floyd Mayweather did. Everything Boxing and Sports. My brother Keon in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports. What's good with you, Key? Key, drop the link. Go subscribe to my brother. So if you want to be technical, okay, Stephen Elder Mack, what's going on? FSU, what's going on? Now watch this now. If you want to be technical, Arsonis, Heat Makers, what's going on? Okay, let's be technical here. Floyd Mayweather, all he did was use his platform that was already built and co-sign Tank. That's all he did. What extra? Does he train Tank? I am Mubarak. What's going on? Okay, let's get into this now, since y'all want to get me on one. Does he train Tank? Does he train Tank? See, because y'all got it misconstrued, right? When y'all and Floyd Mayweather is already established. He's already an icon. He's already a Hall of Famer. His legacy, his platform, his name was already built. He could do that with anybody. You know why he did it with Tank? Because of Tank's already built-in talent. People, Darryl Young, what's going on? Tank is already a built-in talent. Let's not get this twisted. If Tank's skill set and talent was going to get him and make him a star in the sport already. You said he didn't give him a career. What are you talking about? He was already 11-0 when he got with him. How did he give him a career? Derrick Jones, what are you talking about? Seen and unseen boxing all day 24. What's going on? He said, you wrong. No, you're wrong. Justin Hawkins, what's going on? A.K. Alonda, what's going on? Ricky Dickey, my brother in Super Chat. What about Ryan with 3.1 million views in 2 days? Yeah, Ryan has a huge social media following. Raymundo Vlogs, what's going on? So let me ask you a question, right? He was already 11-0. What do you mean he gave him a career? What are you talking about? Chilltown Major, what's going on? And did he train Tank? Or did that Calvin Ford do that? He used his already created and established platform to co-sign somebody. Sir Ant Bo, what's going on? Isaiah Young, what's going on? Jose Verge, what's going on? And who else did he make a superstar like that? Because he co-signed Badu Jack. Is Badu Jack a superstar like Tank Davis? Dante Gilbert, what's going on? Is Ishe Sugar Shay Smith a superstar like Tank Davis? Morpheus Bay, what's going on? Is Rolando Rolly Romero a superstar like Tank Davis? Why he ain't Rolly a superstar? C. Coos, what's going on? Prada Pierre, what's going on? Rolly got 14 fights with 12 knockouts. He's exciting. Did he make Rolly a superstar? Did he make Badu Jack a superstar? Salute to Chess 313. What's going on? Christopher Mann. What's going on? Eno Botson. What's going on? Did he make who else did he make a superstar? So y'all try to, what you're trying to do is not give Tank any credit for what he's done. Deontay Moses, what's going on? All day 24. I'm going to block you in a second. I don't want to hear silliness. Larry Jordan 23, what's going on? I'm not here for silliness. Don't sit here and try to tell me Rolly is a superstar. Then you go somewhere else with that. If you can't have a serious conversation over here, then go somewhere else. Because I'm not going to interact and have that type of conversation with you. It's not going to happen. Quincy Carter, my brother in Super Chat. Tank his old Mayweather promotion got and had. Facts. He talking about Rolly is a superstar. Mario Pereira, what's going on? Tap, what's going on? Brent Lawson, what's going on? What other superstars have you seen him make? Clan Bouquet, what's going on? Classy Mag, what's going on? JB Johnson, I'm asking you, what other superstars have you seen him make? Was Ashley Theophane a superstar? He said Rolly could be a superstar if he beats Tank. Why did he have to beat Tank to be a superstar? Who did Tank beat to be a superstar? Because y'all said that he ain't fighting nobody. Alvin Jose Belsa, what's going on? So let me get this straight. Rolly beats Tank, and Rolly's a superstar. But Tank ain't beat nobody. He ain't fighting nobody. Joshua Wilson, what's going on? So how can beating Tank, why would beating Tank make you a superstar? Tank only beat Leo Santa Cruz, right? So now you beat Tank and you're a superstar. Ricky Dickey, brother in Super Chat, Rolly is trapped. They have Copes because his power. Right, but shouldn't he already? Tank was a superstar and on pay-per-view how many fights ago? Proud of PM, my brother in Super Chat, Tank and Floyd need time apart and talk later. So let me get this straight. When Tank gets in the ring, Floyd don't get nothing from it. So let's see. Who put more into it? Tank or Floyd? Because Tank has to actually back it up. Andrew Perez, what's going on? Tank was 11-0. Tank has to actually back it up when he gets in the ring. What do you mean that Tank wasn't nobody? He didn't have a career. What are you talking about? There's a reason Floyd was courting Gervonta Tank Davis, because he saw the superstar in him. If that's the case, there's a lot of fighters he could have signed there to make superstars. Y'all not even making it make sense. Bo Desi, the late bloom, my brother Super Chat. AB put Floyd on with Tank. Facts. Coach Brody, what's going on? Our Errol Productions, what's going on? TG B-More, what's going on? Larry Jordan, what's going on? Ralph Sheldon, Eke Lundu, what's going on? Sir Ambo, what's going on? Game Boy the Kid, what's going on? Don't tell me now Rolly is a super man. Stop it, man. You dudes it gets weird, man. Bernard Crawford, what's going on, my brother? Boxer fan full time, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said Floyd's co-sign got Tank noticed, but it was Tank's skill set that made him a pay-per-view fighter. No disrespect to these fighters, but Badu Jack, Mickey Bay, Jalen Love all dropped the ball. Thank you. So it's up to Tank. A1 Hoops on my brother Emmanuel H in the building. It's up to Tank to back it up. What are you talking about? I love Jalen Love. I love my brother Mickey Bay. I love Badu Jack. Great dudes, good fighters. But if that's the case, Lou Hent, my brother, Pillow, Bluebird Sports TV, Eric Black, 60, what's going on? Coach Brody, what's going on? If that's the case, Steve Travago, what's going on? He would have made 10,000 Tanks because his platform was already established. Dontrell Richardson, what's going on? What you talking about, man? Steve Young, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Blue, remember when Floyd had beef with Broner? He tried to put Ashley on Broner, and Broner smashed him and ended his career before it started. Facts. Part twice. What's going on? What you talking about, man? Yo, listen, man, Floyd paid a part. Yeah, of course he did. He gave his platform. That's what he did. That's like me having a big platform and taking another YouTuber and his platform, and he already gaining traction, just don't have as big of a platform as me. And then I put him on my platform, then people, yeah, you made him. What you talking about? Pretty Teddy, what's going on? Wesley Gamble, what's going on? Omar Hamilton, TR, what's going on? Young through trap, what's going on? Floyd maybe 8 May. I'm not even going to respond to you no more. Adrien Broner was a superstar before he even met Floyd Mayweather. See how silly people talk? When Adrien Broner was a superstar and coming up and people was comparing him to Floyd, he never even met Floyd at that time. Go back and do your homework. Ellis, a.k.a. Tag, my brother, what's good with you? So how could Floyd Mayweather make Adrien Broner a superstar? Worldwide Morrow, what's going on? Hampton Ski 9, what's going on? Adrien Broner didn't even know him. When people were saying that he's the next Floyd Mayweather and he was a superstar, he didn't even know Floyd Mayweather, hadn't even met him. Larry Newsom, what's going on? So you see how silly people talk? They just say anything because they can. Stop saying stuff just because you can. Memphis, Maine, what's going on? Peace be free, what's going on? Oh, he made Adrien Broner. How he make Adrien Broner a superstar when Adrien Broner was being compared to Floyd and already a superstar, and he was like, he hadn't even met Floyd yet. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Stanley Bailey, what's going on? Mr. VA Fitted, what's going on? You can't make this stuff up, man. People just say anything just because they can. Social media has made people just, hey, I could just say whatever I want. Yeah, that sounds right to me. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds about right. All day 24. How can Rolly be a pay-per-view star in the making? Do you even know what a pay-per-view star is? Giovanni Walker, what's going on? EA Lot, what's going on? Loke, what's going on? Akero Amar, what's going on? Do you even know what a pay-per-view? What are you talking about? Rolly Romero's a pay-per-view star. What are you talking about? Who did he fight? Name me 3 people Rolly Romero fought. Salute to my brother Corey Lee Boston. Go subscribe to my brother Corey Lee Boston. Corey Lee, drop the link. B to the GR8. What's going on? Go name me 3 people Rolly fought that you know who they are. Who did he fight? Envy the God. What's going on? So this is the silliness I'll be dealing with. Cody Maxwell. What's going on? DP Rock. What's going on? You trying to tell me Rolly's a pay-per-view star in the making, but Jerron Boots innocent? What do you don't that man? Boy, oh boy. I hear it all, man. Wow. Rolly's a pay-per-view star in the making. Amazing. Eno Boston, what's going on? Blacklist Entertainment. Angel Perez, what's going on? Eric Holm, what's going on? People say anything for the sake of being able to. I could say anything I want. Man, we 30 minutes. I'm going to end this stream, man. I'm already tired. Ain't no way I got 530 people and 200 likes. Bro, I'm going to end this stream. I'm already tired, man. I'm still tired. I'm still fatigued. Hey, man, listen, man. I'm not going to do that tonight. That's what we're not going to do. 530 people, 30 minutes in, and I have 200 likes. I don't know where y'all do that at, but that's not what we do here. That's disgusting. It's free. It don't cost nothing. Crunch Time Sports, what's going on? It don't cost absolutely nothing. It is free. And I got to keep saying smash the like button. That's ridiculous. You know when you came in, you didn't smash it. Smash it. You know you didn't. There's no way we have 541 people and we have 200 likes. Respect the platform. Respect the grind. All I do is bring it to you raw every single day, all day, nonstop, through the middle of the night, through the daytime, through the evening, whatever. And we got to keep saying smash the like button. 500 people here and 200 likes? Come on, man. That's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. Phil Garcia, what's going on? Mr. Lightning World, what's going on? It's completely ridiculous, man. Charles Smith, what's going on? I got to keep saying smash the like button. That's ridiculous, man. Via Ferreira, what's going on? Jose Verge, I can't wait for Saturday either. Pull Counter Boston, what's going on? Arthur Hawkins, what's going on? Then they don't send out notification, nothing. And we still working. And I still got to say, smash the like button. Smash the like button. Smash the all day for 3 hours. TJ B-Mo, what's going on? Derek Jones, my brother in the super chat. Much love to you. Saturday, Errol Spence, your Danish Ugas. Envy the God, what's going on? Pull counter boxing. Go squad to the brother, pull counter boxing. Man, amazing, man. 30 minutes in and 200 likes with 550 people watching. That's half. Steve Cordero, what's going on? No, they ain't never going to fight. Floyd Miller and Gervonta Tank Davis, as they should never. Wesley Gamble, what's going on? Marco Antonio Luna, what's going on? Just Boxing, what's going on? Rocco Drama 23. Boxing matchup, Dwayne Freeman, my brother. Music shown by Music TV, what's going on? Zoomverse, what's going on? Raphael Scott, what's going on? I got Errol Spence winning. I don't know my prediction, how he gonna win. I'll tell you that on Friday. Tom Rice, what's going on? I'll let you know later on, Tom Rice. Quincy Carter, my brother, back in the super chat. Blue, eat, sleep, and breathe this boxing ish round the clock. At least he could hit the like button for the brother. You greatly appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you, Quincy Carter. Yeah, man, Quincy Carter just get frustrated, man. You see they playing games. They don't send out notifications. They push off 100 people at a time. It take me 15 minutes to get 60 people in here, which is ridiculous. And then people come and they just sitting there moonlighting instead of participating, and it's free. Don't make no sense. Daquan, what's going on? Jilky Fernandez, what's going on? Pretty Teddy, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, appreciate your time and hard work, Blue. Smash the like button, peoples. Facts. Appreciate you, great brother. Ellis, a.k.a. Tag, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, you going to the fight, Blue? Yeah. Joe D, 415, what's going on? Giovanni Walker, huh? Oh, what you were saying?
No, I said I think he got fouled.
Oh, yep. Nick Walker, Therapeutic HC Podcast. Damon Kennedy, what's going on? Appreciate you. Giovanni Walker, brother in super chat. My daily refresher, hit the like button, people. Yeah, appreciate you, brother. Don't make no sense, man. Y'all should be able to look at the likes just like us, just like me. And you know it, 30 minutes in, we should be way over 500 likes. Boss fan 4-time, brother in super chat. We need a Patreon for us, the real supporters. I do have a Patreon. I never did one video on there. I've been waiting for my nephew to come help me out. And Miss Joette said, I saw you on Errol Spence's IG page today. Yeah, I made it. I'm famous. I made it. David Palacio, what's going on? I love Errol Spence, man. Verbal Ascension, what's going on? I love Derek James, Errol Spence, man. Jordan, man. Salute to Jordan, man. Salute to Errol Spence and salute to Derek James, man. Angel Velasquez, what's going on? Ralph Shelton, what's going on? Oaktown, salute to Old Town. So I saw your live reminder today. Oh, you did? Asu Torbett, what's going on? Give it to them, bro. You the truth. Appreciate you. G, what's going on? Big Block, what's going on? All West, what's going on? It don't make no sense, man. It's annoying, man. So anyway, Blue, what did Errol mean by that tweet about PBC? What did you say about PBC? TR, what's going on? Do you love Crawford? Yes, I do. Bobby Johnson, what's going on? Ron Caldwell, what's going on? Swerve VCO, PGH 412, what's going on? Terence Crawford goes about business his own way. Sky Miller, what's going on? I don't agree with his approach as far as the business part about the sport and making a big fight for his legacy and his career and for the fans. But you know, it is what it is. Phil Garcia, what's going on? You know, that's it is what it is, right? It's just what he believes and you know how he perceives. You know what I mean? Things should play out. But Carl Anthony Towns is struggling in a big moment. He's shrinking under pressure. 5 fouls in 3 quarters. That's because there's a lot of pressure. You're overly aggressive, and he can't control his emotions. Marky Dan 123, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in super chat. Blue works when he's in his hospital at his son's wedding, and he dropped a vid just before they occurred the rest. Respect the man's grind. Just hit the like button. It's not that hard. Facts. Appreciate you, great brother. Salute to my brother Marky Dan 123, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Mamba, yes sir. Nets and Celtics. Bo, what's going on? Malik, what's going on? Carl Anthony Towns shrinking under the pressure. Macadocious Mac of the South, what's going on? And now they're going to lose. They're going to lose because of that. Ron M, what's going on? So now let's get into this. Spence said PBC needs to take the L out of Lover. He said that? King Furry, what's going on? JB Johnson, brother in Super Chat, Tank needs to call Floyd, get off the internet. Kizzy Hayes, what's going on? Lafayette Kathy, what's going on? Errol Spence said that? No, he did? I ain't see that. Where he said that at? Young Two Tapped said, why you hardly talk about women boxing? I always talk about women boxing. You just don't pay attention. Ruben Gutierrez, what's going on? I love women boxing. One of the most anticipated fights I've been waiting for, you know, is one of the biggest fights I've been waiting for is Amanda Serrano. Bobo, what's going on? Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, and Carissa Shields and Savannah Marshall. Look at all my past videos about these fights. So I always talk about it. Peace be free. What's going on? Dawn Jenkins, Gotcha Game. What's going on? No, I'm a Bulls fan. I've been a Bulls fan since 1983. Boss fan full time, brother. Super chat. Errol Spence PBC need to take the L out of Lover. I don't know, man. Jonathan Kurt's natural. What's going on? I got Samantha Serrano winning as well. I don't know, man. Pizzo, my brother. Hey, man. Hey, listen. Pizzo is my brother for real, man. We grew up from the mud, man. Salute to my brother Pizzo, man. What's goody with your great brother, man? Hey, Pizzo, man. I'm going to tell you, right, King? When I see you come in here, bro, it made me feel great, man. That's a fact, bro. Justin Jeremiah, what's going on? Justin Jeremiah, is it Blue? You have a slight bias to Spence since you love them, so there is nothing wrong with that. What makes you say I have a slight bias to him? Smash the like button. Y'all see, we just had 588 people, and then it dropped down to 471. Smash the like button. Pizzo, I appreciate you, great brother. Word. Appreciate you, King. Blessings to you. Super Trunks Deuce. What's going on? So get the likes up, people. So the brother said, yeah, Chi-Town, man. I went to Chicago, man. I loved it, man. CB Black, Frank White, 103. What's going on? Ralph Shelton, what's going on? So the brother said I have a slight bias to him. How? What makes you say I have a slight bias to him? I'm just asking. Duncan Pennyhughes, Curly J, what's going on? Do we trust Australian judges with that? They won't be. They're going to have neutral judges. But that don't mean that it's going to be on the up and that. But I believe it will. Nick Walker, what's going on? You are a real one, bro. GTD will be bigger than Dub TB. Facts. Blue, you the. I appreciate you, King. Nick Walker. Big T, what's going on? Yeah, Pizzo's my brother, man. For real, in real life. Jesus Mendez, brother in the super chat. 3 potential fights you want to see besides Errol Spence and Bud. 3 potential fights I want to see besides Errol Spence and Terence Crawford is Jamel Charlo now for Nora. I want to see that fight. I want to see Canelo Alvarez versus Arthur Beterbiev for Undisputed. I believe Arthur Beterbiev is going to beat Joe Smith, and I believe Canelo going to beat Dimitri Bivol. So I want to see that. I want to see. So that's 2. You're talking about not already made, right? Jesus Mendez. You're talking about not already created, right? Ravenda Lau Sandu. What's going on? Salute to Lavendel Sadu. Salute to you, great brother. Always love. You're talking about fights that are already established or fights that I want to see. Lennox was best. What's going on? So you're talking about fights that could be possibly made or that's already made that I'm just looking forward to. Carter Wall James, what's going on? Fights you would like to see. I want to see Tank versus Devin Haney. I want to see Canelo Alvarez versus Arthur Beterbiev, Joe Smith winner, which I believe will be Arthur Beterbiev. I believe he's gonna win that. I want to see I want to see Dev versus Tank. I want to see Arthur B. I want Canelo to fight that fight, and I want to see. You know what I would love to see? Jerron Boots Ennis versus Keith Thurman. Box News DC, what's going on? Nonstop No, what's going on? Crawford, I want to see. So you remove Crawford and Spence. So I want to see Jerron Ennis versus Keith Thurman. I want to see Canelo fight for Undisputed at light heavyweight. History will be made versus Arthur Beterbiev. You can't take it away from him. He beats Arthur Beterbiev. And I want to see Devin Haney versus Gervonta Tank Davis. Justin Jeremiah, brother, said the way you talk about him and the hype you give him, no disrespect to you. Should I not? Gotti 04, what's going on? But well, I'm asking you, but what makes that bias though? See, here's the thing, right? That people don't understand and they don't get. See, here's what people don't understand and they don't get, right? They'll be quick to say, right? I ain't get nothing. So people will be, they'll be quick to say, I'm being biased one side, right? And and let me tell you my reasoning for saying what I say. Errol Spence, as a fan of the sport of boxing, let's remove myself as a journalist, as a media member of the sport of fan of the sport of boxing. Let's Kizzy Hayes, what's going on? Let's insert myself just as a fan. As a fan of the sport of boxing, right? Errol Spence is not letting anything or no one prevent him from fighting the big fights. Everybody else has a reasoning for big fights not happening. Everybody else will tell you, well, it's this promoter, this, and this, right? Errol Spence is the only one. BGE K7, what's going on? Outside of Devin Haney, right? Errol Spence is the only one, and Devin Haney, right? Now that Deontay Wilder is somewhat on the sideline, that is pursuing every fight. He had a horrific car accident, a 14-month layoff. He has never changed his energy from the day he started coming on the scene at the big times. Show me when Errol Spence's energy has changed about pursuing the best fights. When everybody's energy starts to waver when they become champions and they start talking about making sandwiches and hanging out with the family, Errol Spence has never wavered from his stance, ever. From the moment he was telling you it's strap season, the brother has never, ever changed his energy. Ever. He told you he was coming after all the belts. And he's coming after all the belts. He suffered a horrific accident. Came back 14-month layoff and fought Danny Garcia when everybody in Errol Spence could tell you. Remember, Errol Spence was telling you. His team was telling him that's not a good idea. He should take a tune-up. And he was saying, I'm not taking no tune-up. I'm fighting the best that there is to offer. He used Danny Garcia coming off of a horrific car accident and a 14-month layoff as a tune-up fight, people. Then he was going to fight Manny Pacquiao, suffered an eye injury, and what is he doing? He's coming right back to fight Ugas for that belt. And then he wants to fight Terence Crawford afterwards. Y'all didn't hear what I said, so you need me to say it again. This brother has never wavered or changed his energy from the day he started doing this. Strap season. When he beat Leonard Bundu and he started doing this and give me my belt, chasing down Keith Thurman, looking for Sean Porter, looking for Danny Garcia. What did he do? He didn't change his energy. So as a fan, no, I can't. I got to support that because I'm a fan of the sport of boxing first. He's never changed who he said he was. He's never changed his plans. He's never altered anything. When everybody else will tell you, well, it's this guy and this promoter and this the one and this the one, he don't do that. Even when Terence Crawford was telling you, oh, that fight is in my rearview mirror. The moment people put the camera on, current promoter, what's going on, great brother? How you feeling? The moment people put the camera on, when Terence Crawford was saying, oh, that fight is done. I'm done with that fight. That fight in my rearview mirror. They put the camera on Errol Spence. Hey, Terence Crawford said the fight is done. What was his response? Oh, I still got hope the fight gonna happen. He never wavered, ever. Wesley Gamble, brother in Super Chat. Blue, Triple G, I assume, wants Trilogy for money. He deserves it, but I think it's too late. Need another live with a counterpunch. That was sweet. Oh, salute to you, great brother. No doubt. Salute to Wesley Gamble. Appreciate you. Marky Dan 123, my brother in Super Chat. He said Haney versus Tank, Anui versus Fulton, Fundora versus Charlo. I love it. Give it to me. Line it up, Marky Dan 123. Line them up. Just like that. In no particular order. Give them all to me. I got Jamel Charlo, I got Steve Fulton, and I got Devin Haney. TJ B. Moore, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Blue, I don't think you sleep. Constantly bringing out the heat and good content. Check out Rod's podcast, Coach Calvin Ford and coaches of Upton Boxing. Happy when you get a chance. I always check it out. Salute to Rod's podcast, man. I always listen to them. Salute to Coach Kenny. Salute to Coach Calvin. And salute to the Rod's podcast, man. I always check them out, TJ B. Moore. Salute to Rod's podcast, man. Salute to them brothers, man. And salute to my brother TJ B. Moore dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. King Judah, my brother in Super Chat. Man, people really, any support of Spence, they don't realize it's his success through that will make him a legend like Floyd and Ali. Shaking my head. Facts. Facts. The dude never wavered, ever. So as a fan, T-Culture, what's going on? How could you not get behind him? If you don't get behind him as a fan, I don't know what you don't like boxing. This is what I always tell people. Stop being a fan of just particular fighters and start being a fan of the sport of boxing. I'm going to say it again. Stop being a fan of just a particular fighter and start being a fan of the sport of boxing in its totality. It'll take you a longer way because the pieces on the puzzle, the game is going to stay the same. The puzzle, the pieces on the table, on the chessboard is always going to switch. Some going to fall off, some going to make moves, some going to get king, the game is just going to continue. It never ends. It continues to start. The sport of boxing is never going to change. The pieces on the puzzle is going to change. Be a fan of the sport of boxing first, and then you could see things much clearer than what you see things. But when you're a fan of just a fighter, guess what? I was a fan of fighters before these fighters. I was a fan of the sport of boxing before Errol Spence was born. Just let that sink in. I was a fan of the sport of boxing before Errol Spence was born. I was a fan of the sport of boxing before Terence Crawford was born. I was a fan of the sport of boxing before Deontay Wilder was born. I was a fan of the sport of boxing before Tank, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Jerron Boots Ennis. I was a fan of the sport of boxing before they was all born. And guess what? God willing, I'm going to be a fan of the sport of boxing when they all retire. And guess what? It's going to be somebody else new on the chessboard. My love for them and appreciation for what they did and gave to the sport and support they gave me and everybody else, the fans, is always going to be appreciated. But guess what? I see fighters that come and go and don't appreciate the fans, don't appreciate the sport. That's the problem I have. Ellis, a.k.a. Tag, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Support Blue, just smash the like. It's easy. It only takes one press. Thank you, Ellis, a.k.a. Tags. We should have 700 likes right now. We got 400. We should have 700 likes right now. Jambo Japan, Nelson Armstrong, Curly J, Malik, what's going on? L. Adam, what's going on? Nonstop No, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. Haven't been in here and for a minute, Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Where you been at? Khalik, Raouf, Ahmed, Hamed Bey, what's going on? Current Promoter, what's going on? Where you been at, great brother? Dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Nonstop No, where you been at? Regal Ben Yadua, brother in the Super Chat. He said, don't forget, he saw he was 80% when he fought Danny Swift Garcia. He said he was 80%. Yeah. And then Coach James, Derrick James told us he wasn't even 50%. That was just him just saying he was. So when people come in, they say, hey man, you tilt Renee Boss Young. Renee, where you been at, man? Salute to my brother Renee Boss Young. Go subscribe to my brother Renee Boss Young. Adam and Kissia Matos, what's going on? Yeah, Pizzo, I got Dev over Tank, man. Kendrell, what's going on? Because of his range, his boxing ability, his ability to box on the outside, his ability to stay disciplined, and he's not going to be shell-shocked when he get in the ring with Tank because he's been in there with him before. Now, obviously, that was in sparring sessions, but he's been on the wrong end of a sparring session with Tank, and he's been on the good end with a sparring session with Tank, which leads me to believe that he's going to be very confident. He's not going to be shocked and overwhelmed by Tank's power, athletic ability, speed, and things of that nature. He's going to stay disciplined for 12 rounds. He won't fight. He'll fight a boring fight to just make sure he secure the fight, and he'll get the dub. His range, his athletic ability, his hand speed, he knows that he'll be a good judge. He'll be a good judge of distance and range when he fights Tank. T-Bone Boxing, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Salute Blue, my Spice Bomb collection by Victor Rolf, almost complete. My favorite so far is Night Vision. Hey, bro, you got Instagram, T-Bone? Hit me on Instagram, bro. Inbox me on Instagram, T-Bone. So $12, what's going on? Now, obviously, everybody could have, difference of opinion. Naeem Quiet Storm, what's going on, great brother? Naeem Quiet Storm Tate, what's going on? So, obviously, Derek Gordon, 16 Deuce Big G, what's going on, great brother? So now, I mean, is it a tough fight for Dev? For sure. Is it a 50-50 fight where people going to favor Tank? Absolutely. I'm just giving my reasons why I think that Dev is going to win the fight. Not that Tank is not good. King of Kings, what's going on? Not that Tank is not good. Not that Tank's not talented. Two talented fighters, somebody got to lose, right? So it is what it is. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? Somebody got to lose. There's a reason. Floyd Canelo and Manny Pacquiao Marquez. Somebody got to win. Somebody got to lose. Anton Richardson, what's going on? Juan Pierre, what's going on? Hulk Nell, what's going on? Brooklyn Finest, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I'm rooting for Spence, but still want Ugas to have success in his career. Him and his wife are very humble, likable people. Very much so. Very much so. Yeah, Pizzo. C Money Best Style. What's going on? The jab, the range, making a born fight. Stay out of range. Fight. See, Dev could fight on the back foot. Guru, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Dev could fight on the back foot. Christopher Schaefer, what's going on, great brother? How you been? Dev could fight on the back foot. He's very rangy. He's athletic. He's not going to be overwhelmed or anything of that nature. So, that's why I give him the edge. Edwin Sanchez, what's going on? You know what I mean? Now, people may disagree, and that's cool. If you believe Tank gonna win, I got no qualms with that. I got no issue with that. I'm just telling people why I think Dev won't win. You know what I mean? Carlawall James out here, but he's not beating Tank. Okay, that's why I want to see it. Nathan Beckham, what's going on? Am I right or are you right? I want to see it. It's a legacy fight for both of them. King Judah, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, people so fake. If Spence dominates in his career, will disappear. Any fan of 60s and 70s will now say they always loved Ali. That's a fact. That's a fact. When they didn't. I feel like that. My brother Pizzo said, I feel like that era in the same aspect you're saying about that. Right. So that's what I'm saying, right? They legacy for each other. They both talented, man. Hey, the winner or the loser ain't no who. If Dev beat Tank, that don't mean how many other people could beat Tank. If Tank was to beat Dev, how many other people could beat Dev? You understand what I'm saying? That's what makes it so interesting to me. Carlos Dixon, what's going on? How do I send dollars? Jeff Campbell, what's going on? When you type in the chat, right, there should be a money symbol. You click on the money symbol, and then you just follow the steps. Steve Young, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue, to be honest, I think the judges can call a draw. I think they both fight too good for either one to get beat up. Oh, you talking about Devin Tank? Yeah, but you know what? Somebody outpoint somebody. Sucks. Saab, what's going on? He said, Ugas. Yeah, Carlos Dixon, what's going on? It's a big week, right? Woo-wee. Hey, man, right now, I be wondering, right? I'm just a fan. I'm a geek. I'm a boxing geek. I'm a fan. This is my job, but I'm still a fan. I'm a boxing geek, right? And so I'll be looking at it, and right now I'll be in my head, like it's going on Wednesday, right? And I'm in my head, I'm like, man, I wonder what they're thinking right now. You understand? Like you ever get just overly, you like, man, I can't wait. Like, it's almost like Christmas Day for them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Steve Young, my brother, super chat. Appreciate you, great brother, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Joshua Bitch, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Hi, Blue. What do you think about Tank Mayweather riff? What do you think is the best for Tank's career, to part ways with Mayweather or to stick with him? I'm going to be honest, right? And here, this is what I'm going to tell you. Let me tell you, right? If this is indeed real, Larry Tucker, what's going on? If this is indeed real, and this is not a promotional situation to promote the fight, them games, what's going on? And KG 412, what's going on? And Tank is really feeling this way. You understand? People, Brown Lumber 909, what's going on? People are going to say, this is what people are going to say, right? Because Jay Horton, what's going on? They're not looking at it through the lens of Tank. They are looking at it through the lens of being a fan of Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd Mayweather can't do no wrong. As if he's still fighting. No, we're talking about Floyd Mayweather as a promoter. And so people are saying, it's disloyal. Well, if it's disloyal for Tank to do it, then why was it applauded and celebrated when Floyd did it with Bob Arum? Because he was already a multi-division world champion and a pay-per-view star and already making big money. See me grow. What's going on? So when he said, I want to be an even bigger star than what you're doing for me, and he said, I want to be just like how you got Oscar De La Hoya, and everybody applauded it and celebrated it when Floyd bought his way out of his contract with Bob Arum. It's celebrated, right? Everybody talks about, man, Floyd Mayweather 750,000 turned it into $1 billion, as I applauded as well. See, I'm not. Yeah, code 921. That's exactly what they're doing. See, I'm not Joshua Bitts, and salute to my brother Joshua Bitts dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you. And so I'm not. See, this is the difference between me and everybody else. Most people, right? Is that I deal with facts over feelings. So just like I saluted and applauded and celebrated Floyd spending $750,000 to get out his contract, to believe in himself, to make himself a billionaire. Why can't I do the same for Tank? Why can't Tank do? Isn't it the green print, as Floyd Mayweather say? It's the green print, the green print, right? For him to, for Floyd Mayweather to get out his contract and do it on his own. Isn't that the green print? Isn't that what he tells I did it on my own. I'm my own boss. I keep everything. So why is it that Tank can't do the same thing? Why is it that people are coming here talking about, well, it's disloyal, man. Look how far Floyd. Well, okay. Look how far Bob Arum bought Floyd. Look how far Oscar De La Hoya was brought by Bob Arum. Look how far Manny Pacquiao made the most money in his career when he left Bob Arum. Was he being disloyal when he went to the PBC and made the most money in his career outside of the Floyd Mayweather fight? Was that disloyal of Manny Pacquiao? Does anybody say right now that Terence Crawford is making a base salary of 3.5? Okay, see, this is what you don't talk about. Terence Crawford makes about the same amount of money as Gervonta Tank Davis base without the pay-per-view. So with that said, right, is it disloyal of Terence Crawford to leave Bob Arum now? Because Terence Crawford is considered the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. At least top 3. If you don't have him at 1 or 2, he got to be in the top 3. So is it disloyal for Bob Arum for him to part ways and be on his own? No, it's not. So why is it for Tank though, who's 27, who wants to create his own lane? What's wrong with it? John Lawson, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Devin versus Shakur, who you got? I got Devin winning split decision for the same reasons I gave as to why I think Dev is going to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. Again, another 50-50 fight. I'm just telling you why I think. I'm a strong believer in the skill set, the physical abilities of Devin Haney, and the commitment. That's not take away from Shakur, because I'm a strong believer in his skill set, commitment, but Devin is bigger than Shakur. He's more rangy than Shakur. He has quicker feet than Shakur, and I think he has quicker hands. Now, Shakur has better defense. So that's going to be a super fight, in my opinion. But I favor Devin Haney. Marky Dan 123, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, I think Tank versus Dev will look like Hector Camacho versus Edwin Rosario. Camacho outboxed Rosario, but got hurt multiple times. It'll be a great fight. That could be a strong possibility. But Tank is a better boxer than Rosario. No one, J Pitty City, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. I feel and hope this May and Tank thing just promotion. Can't wait to see Tank turn Rolly's TV off and then fight Haney afterwards. I agree. I love Tank Davis, man. Jeff White, what's going on? Isn't it funny though? Eric Pike, what's going on? Kendrell said, man, Blue, what happened? What'd I say? All I'm doing is telling you the facts. G-Man TV, what's going on? People just don't want to see you just because Floyd. See, here's the thing. Let me tell y'all something, right? You ain't never seen Bob Arum box. You ain't seen Bob Arum do nothing but be a lawyer and a promoter. And so because of that, you're quick to point a finger at Bob Arum and tell a fighter quickly, Shakur Stevenson need to leave Bob Arum. Why? In Style Furniture, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute, Blue. What's your prediction for the fight? I mean, we know Spence, you're gonna win, but I mean, round wise, 7-5, etc. Close or Spence dominates. The truth shall set Ugas free. LOL. I don't know yet. In Style Furniture. I haven't wrapped my head and came into a conclusion as I feel like Errol Spence is going to win. I'm almost 85 to 90% confident Errol Spence is going to win. I'm not sure how. I can see Errol Spence getting a stoppage, but I could also see Ugas making it a close fight and then going to a split a decision. You understand what I'm saying? Ugas is very smart. He has a very high ring IQ, great jab, quick hands, put combinations together well. But Errol Spence is a bigger, quicker twitch athlete with high ring IQ, technical skill set, and everything. So, with that said, Ms. Joette said, I hope you're not driving right now. Miss Joette, only thing you do is drive me crazy. That's it. Bonkers. Texas, what's going on? Appreciate you, man. He's big. G-Man TV, what's going on? So yeah, he L Adam, what's going on? Cash San, my brother, Tank is hype job. Okay. I'm not even gonna finish reading that. You start off by telling me Tank is a hype job. I'm not gonna. Mike Harrison, what's going on? King Lee Elliott, what's going on? Eric Johnson, what's going on? Ray Reese, what's going on? Burke Slow, what's going on? Christopher S, what's going on? I can't. I can't entertain that, man. See, this is what I'm saying, man. I talk about real boxing over here. Daniel Dow 76, my brother. Zealous Newton, what's going on? Mr. Get Right, what's going on? See, this is the thing. I talk about real boxing. I'm a real boxing fan. I don't hypothetically speak. I mean, excuse me. I do hypothetically speak. This is not anime. I love boxing. Joseph Bradley, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not going to be, hey, man, yeah, man, Tank is overrated. Man, why? Now suddenly he's overrated. On the mic, my brother Terence Bailey Seeing. Go subscribe to my brother on the mic, brother Terence Bailey Seeing. Who my brother Terence Bailey Seeing. See, I'm going to put you out there, brother. He got a day named after him as well. I don't know if y'all know that, but out there in the DMV, my brother Terence Bailey Seeing got a day named after him. Congratulations to my brother Terence Bailey Seeing. Roman Gutierrez, what's going on? Blue, you favor some fighters. I'm human. And I'm going to favor who I believe is the best fighter. Kyle, what's going on? Never Green, what's going on? But you said I favor some fighters. Okay. Who said that? Roman Gutierrez. What fighters do I favor? And how do I favor them? And salute to my brother In Style Furniture dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Salute to Cameron Renfro, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I got Regis Prograis getting another world title soon. I think he takes over 140. Takes over 140? I don't think Regis Prograis could beat Gary Anton Russell. So I don't know about him taking over 140. I don't think he could beat Gary Anton Russell. He may win another world title, Cameron Renfro, but I don't believe he beats Gary Anton Russell. Tekel Kendan, what's going on? Ellis, a.k.a. Tag, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I think that Devin Haney has to like Deontay Wilder said he has to have a perfect fight to beat Tank because it only takes one from Tank. Agreed. But that's the thing. Ellis, a.k.a. Tag. You 1,000% right. But that's why and thank you, Ellis, a.k.a. Tag. That's why I favor Tank to win the fight. You understand? Excuse me. That's why I favor Devin to win the fight because he's going to be disciplined and perfect for 12 rounds. Only Shakur and Devin can do that for 12 rounds. Nobody else can do that with Tank. Shakur and Devin can do that for 12 rounds. They are the only talents that I can see that can do that for 12 rounds. And now there's another guy, I believe, two guys that have great talents that can compete with Gervonta Tank Davis as well. That's Frank Martin, and that is El Rayo, right? Those are four great talents. But defense and physical traits, along with the skill set that Shakur and Tank and Devin have, are the ones that I favor to beat Tank. Tank is a great fighter. Carlos Dixon, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, Carlos Dixon, man. Much love to you, brother. Appreciate you. You understand what I'm saying? So KG412, brother in Super Chat, why did Buzz say he won't fight for Undisputed if Ugas wins? He did say he will go to 154 if Ugas was to win. Yeah, I think that Terence Crawford looks at it from this standpoint. Let me tell you, right? I think that Terence Crawford is like, I'm about to be 35 in September. I'm already undisputed in a one-weight class. How much does it bowl for me to look to become undisputed at welterweight and lose time and work? I'll be 36. Remember, Terence Crawford already said he don't want to fight late 30s. Thug and D, what's going on? He don't want to fight he got a Kendrell. He has to rematch George Kambosos, so you have to fight him twice. So I think that he'll be 36. And remember, Terence Crawford said he don't want to fight into his late he don't want to fight until his late 30s and definitely not into his 40s. You understand what I'm saying? So I think Deadshot, what's going on? Joseph Bradley, what's going on? I think at this point in time, Terence Crawford, loving down Gaither, what's going on? I think he's looking at it from this standpoint and saying to himself, you know something, man? Time ain't on my side, right? Time was wasted. DVJ 600, what's going on? And so now it's legacy fights. Beating Ugas to me is a legacy fight. But I think he's like, listen, I could beat Errol Spence and Jamel Charlo because if he beats Jamel Charlo, he's undisputed at junior middleweight. You understand? He beats Terence Crawford, he's undisputed he beats Errol Spence at welterweight, he's undisputed at welterweight. Then he goes up to middleweight, junior middleweight, he'd be undisputed at 3 weight classes. Terence Crawford is going to retire. Elijah, what's going on? Samaj Goldberg, what's going on? I'm going to tell y'all now. If he beats Errol Spence, Johnny Trubu Sterling, what's going on? If he beats Errol Spence and then he beats Jamel Charlo, he's going to retire. And if he can't, Denzel Horton, what's going on? Regis versus Montana Love. Oh, that's a good fight. I think that Regis wins that fight, though. If he beats, if Jamel Charlo, if Errol Spence somehow loses to Yordenis Ugas, no slight to Yordenis Ugas, but I favor Errol Spence to win the fight. Super Ugly TV, what's going on? And so, Eric Ritchie, what's going on? And so, I don't think Terence Crawford views that as a legacy fight right now. And so, I think that he views it, you know what? I need a super fight. My super fight would be Jamel Charlo. So, let me go up top and fight Jamel Charlo. You understand what I'm saying? I like Montana Love. I don't like the fact that he came in 5 pounds overweight. That's ridiculous. He's too athletic. He's too young. There's no way he should have came in 5 pounds overweight. No way. Kenneth Dimitros, what's going on? And remember, Montana Love had that draw where I actually thought that he might have, you could have favored, what's his name? If, Kenneth Sims. You understand what I'm saying? Some people thought Kenneth Sims Jr. won that fight. So, who will we fight again and at what weight? 147. Another catchweight. Brandon Lee versus Montana Love. That's a great fight right there. I saw some kinks in Brandon Lee's armor that Nakibako Seto, Tanquil, what's going on? That lead me to believe he's going to have a problem with pure boxers. That's going to lead me to believe. Kevin Jenkins, what's going on? That's going to lead me to believe that, he may struggle with Montana Love. You understand what I'm saying? Jose Arsad 210, what's going on? Do you think Ugas can get a decision in Dallas? Of course he can. Gerard Hancock, what's going on? Yeah, he can. Antonio Richardson, what's going on? Montana Love is a very good boxer, but I don't like the fact that he came in weight that far overweight. That ain't cool. Man, that's amazing, right? That we are hour and a half in and we don't even have 650 likes. Wow. We are hour and a half in and we don't even have 650 likes. We are an hour and a half in and we don't even have 650 likes. Chris Chin, what's going on? Larry Tucker, what's going on? Amazing. Amazing. Ricky Dickey, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in Super Chat. I don't get how you can say Bud is pound for pound #1 when he hasn't fought nobody, but yet Spence fights everybody and he is #3. If that's the case, Canelo's #1. Kenyatta Ali, what's going on? CJ, what's going on? When Terence Crawford became undisputed at junior welterweight, and he was chasing down a fight with Danny Garcia, and Danny Garcia wouldn't fight him. And he had beat Victor Postal, and he became undisputed in division around the same time or before Errol Spence even became a champion. He was crowned. He was #2 pound for pound behind Andre Ward, right? Andre Ward retired. Terence Crawford become undisputed. He's elevated to #1 pound for pound. I don't think he did anything to lose it. Now, Errol Spence is gaining traction on him because of the level of competition that he's beating and the fights that he's having, for sure. For sure. And you can say that, Errol Spence beats, what's his name? Yordenis Ugas. You can make a case that Errol Spence is the best pound for pound fighter in the world, right? But it's the accomplishments of Terence Crawford, becoming 3-division champion and undisputed at junior welterweight, becoming only the 3rd fighter in the history of the sport of boxing to hold all 4 belts and the Ring magazine. That's why I have Terence Crawford at #1. And because he never lost, and he's not even had a close fight, he's had 9 straight stoppages. That's very difficult, regardless of the level of opposition. He's not fighting complete C-level fighters. He's not fighting C-level fighters. They're not the highest of levels, but everybody he's fighting is not C-level fighters. You understand? And so with that said, even when he got on the biggest stage against Sean Porter, which was the toughest fight of his career, he still showed up and he still got the stoppage. So he still proved his point. He still proved his point. Bella Brittany, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Chris Chin said, I'm from New York. New York, New York. New York, New York. Get the likes to 800. We should have 800 likes right now. Cameron Renfro, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue in Super Chat. I'm going to give you my dream card for 2023. Errol Spence versus Sebastian Fundora, 154. Jamel Charlo versus Jaime Munguia, 160. Jamal Charlo versus David Benavidez, 68. Regis versus Jose Ramirez at 140. All at Jerry World. Those are some weird fights, bro. Had to go back and make sure I put my... Yeah, Bella Brittany, thank you. I appreciate it. Those are some weird fights, bro. You want to see Errol Spence versus Fundora? That's not even a fight on my radar right now. Salute to you dropping that duh on your boy Blue. That's just not a fight even on my radar. Jamel Charlo versus Jaime Munguia. I think that's a Mike McNamara Inc. What's going on? I think Jamel Charlo beats Jaime Munguia fairly easy. Regis Prograis versus Jose Ramirez. I think Regis Prograis somewhat easily beats Regis Prograis. I mean, I think that Regis Prograis easily beats Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez last fight, man, I was completely unimpressed. By no stretch, I wasn't impressed with him at all. Not in the least bit was I impressed with Jose Ramirez in his last fight. Not at all. So I think those are, obviously Errol Spence versus Fundora is going to be a tough fight, right? Because of the size of Fundora. But that's not even a fight on my radar right now. And I think the Errol Spence discipline and ability to box and ring IQ and southpaw stance, he's just as big as he's almost just as big as what's his name, Lubin, Errol Spence. So, and he's a southpaw. Lubin had advantages, he just didn't use it. Errol Spence will use it. So I think Errol Spence would possibly beat Fundora. Tough fight, obviously, because of the size, but interesting that's your card. But I'm sure you got your reasonings. I'm sure you got your reasons. Loma, Ligar, okay. Antonio Hambrick, what's going on? Music shown by Music TV, what's going on? Whoa, what's going on? Why do you think Errol hasn't fought Terence yet? Politics. Eric Johnson, what's going on? And Errol Spence has not been available either. Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, I believe, would have already fought should Errol Spence had not suffered the car accident and the eye injury. Those are setbacks that you can't, nobody can control that. Those are setbacks that you just can't control. They would have fought if Errol Spence has fought once in 2.5 years. Well, he fought once since 2019. D. Blair LaFleur, what's going on? Delvaux, D. Laveau, what's going on? You think Spence is just as powerful? Oh, as Lubin? Oh, for sure. I think he might be stronger going to the body, especially moving up in weight. He's going to be even stronger. How come we don't have 800 likes? Get the likes to 800. Smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 800. Smash it. We should be past that. Yeah, it is LSAK tag. Shawnee D, what's going on? We should be past 800 likes. So now you get so many people, right, that are suddenly on that against Gervonta Tank Davis spreading his wings, right? He has to spread his wings. He has to, he has to spread his wings. He has to become independent. There's nothing wrong with that. Crackworld, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Cigar and Jazz, what's going on? Now, I listened to the interview. How many people listened to that interview? I listened to it 3 times. And there's the few things that Floyd Miller said that stood out to me, right? And let me tell you, Gerard Hancock, Kenneth DeMatros, what's going on? There's a few things that stood out to me, right, that Floyd Miller said. And it's like, when he continued to use the word divide and conquer, nobody's trying to divide and do anything. The media is responding to Gervonta Tank Davis publicly, letting the world know he's not happy with his current situation. You understand? There's nobody, even Roy Jones Jr. co-signed Tank. Hey, Roy Jones, Tim Bradley, Easy Walters, what's going on? Everybody. Teddy Atlas, everybody. Right? Sean Porter, everybody's co-signing him, right? Because, listen, here's the thing, right? King Judah, brother in the super chat, for anybody with envy or just like to push false narratives, Manny is the reason EJ and Bud haven't fought yet. They both wanted Manny and his belt. That's a fact. Frequent Fire RC, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco. And salute to my brother King Judah, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Boots, Spence, Ortiz, and Crawford, any combination is a good fight, Blue. Oh, facts. McNamara Inc., what's going on? Long Root Media, what's going on? So here's the thing, right? Devon Webster, my brother, what's going on? So here's the thing that people forget. Everyone fears Andre, what's going on? Here's something that people just completely decide to dismiss and forget, Okay, and that is that Floyd Mayweather is saying that people are using this opportunity to divide them. Nobody's using it. Tank Davis is telling the world he's not happy with how things are playing out and how his promotional situation is. You understand? That's nobody fight for life. What's going on? So that's not people self-made media family. What's going on? And in the same token, he says he's a billionaire. He don't need the money. I don't need the money. He initially told them no, right? He said, I wasn't going to do it because I had Tank's. Now listen to this now. He said, I wasn't going to do it because I had Tank's press conference and I knew that press conference was there. So when they brought it to me and they told me that, we had to do it on Thursday, I initially told them no, right? So if you initially told them no, Art North, what's going on? And you understood, right? I know Miss Joette. If you initially, Jay Burton, what's going on? Ronald Reed, what's going on? If you initially told them no, right, then you knew when you said yeah, it was going to be a problem. Let me say it to y'all again. If when you initially told them no because of Tank's press conference, then you knew when you changed it, Richard Salas, what's going on, right? And you changed your mind and you said, okay, let's do it, right? You had to know that this was going to be an issue. And then on top of this, Dwayne Broussard, what's going on, right? He says, if it was me. So now, remember, when he was being interviewed, right? Cigar and Jazz, brother in the super chat. Two of my favorite things, man. I love to hang out, smoke a cigar, and listen to some jazz music. Love to do that, man. That's relaxing, man. I love to do that. So he said, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said he should just let Floyd run his career and sit back and get paid, retire at 45 or 51-0. No, man, he got to build his own legacy. He got to build his own legacy. Yeah, that's two of my favorite things, man. I love to go to jazz clubs, have a little, and just have a little, man, I love that, man. It's so relaxing, man. Quincy Carter, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I honestly don't think Floyd's a bad guy. He just got the top. He got too much money. It don't went to his head. It's obvious. And still, Ghost Tag, what's going on? And that's the thing, right? Quincy Carter. Salute to my brother Quincy Carter in the Super Chat. I appreciate you. And so here's the thing, right? With that, get the likes up. We should have 850 likes right now. We should have 850 likes. Get the likes to 850. If you haven't, wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Yes, it is, Bella. It's very relaxing. I love to do that. I love to do that. Just sit down, chill, go to jazz clubs, man. Successful hustle, brother in Super Chat. I wanted to see Pacquiao versus Madonna. Who you like? Manny Pacquiao. Madonna's too unorthodox. See, Manny Pacquiao styles make fights. Manny Pacquiao is not a sit-back fighter. He's not going to sit back. He's not going to sit back and box like Floyd Mayweather did. So he's aggressive. So the mistakes that Madonna makes and Manny Pacquiao is going to highlight all his mistakes and all his lack of athletic ability. Manny Pacquiao is going to knock out Madonna early because he's aggressive. Where Floyd sat back and he let the fight come to him, where you let Madonna have moments and success and things of that nature, right? That's not going to be Manny Pacquiao. Daniel Darrell 76, brother in Super Chat. Clippers show. Yeah, they sure did. Sure did. Main wet backs. What's going on? Salute to you. Exactly, Bella Brittany. Exactly, Queen. Exactly. Mark Franklin, what's going on? Daquan, brother in Super Chat. El Rayo versus Frank Martin. Who you got, Blue? Oh, that's a great fight, man. I think I'm going Frank Martin. Larry Tucker, what's going on? Edwin Sanchez, what's going on? But it's a 50-50 fight. I like that fight. I'm very high on El Rayo. He's one of my favorite fighters right now. I'm a strong believer in his talent, his skill set. Man, that's a 50-50 fight, man. 50-50 fight. Yeah, Quincy called him Miles Davis, man. Woo-wee. Yes, sir. Yeah, Shawnee D, he almost got me, man. I repeated it, and I shouldn't have. Kendall, what's going on, great brother? Hi, Blue. Who are your favorite jazz artists? Miles Davis is my favorite, man. Yeah. Floyd kept talking about buying the hand and feet. I didn't like that. We get it. You open doors. Stop saying exactly, Bella. And here's the thing, right? SH Monkey, what's going on? Smokey, what's going on? And so here's the thing about the interview, and I was listening to, right? And I'm saying to myself, yes, you know, he kept saying like, he said things like, as soon as you say no, then people are not happy. Say no about what? You understand? So it's like I get confused because he's like, as soon as you say no to people, when you're saying yes, 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 everybody's happy. But as soon as you say no, people are not happy. No about what? No about what? What are you saying no about? So are you saying that Tank's saying he want to fight these guys and you saying no? You understand? What are you saying no about? Because this is his legacy. Just like when you wanted to do certain things, when you was in top rank, and Bob Arum was saying no, when you were saying you wanted a billboard like Oscar De La Hoya, when you wanted to be when you wanted to be, you know, promoted and viewed and loved just like Oscar De La Hoya was, right? You understand what I'm saying? Everybody co-signed. Nobody said that, oh, he's being disloyal. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody. Everybody applauded it, saluted it, and you know, they you know, it was appreciated. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody applauded it. Everybody uplifted it. Everybody got behind it. So why is it a problem now? Exactly, Bella. So, Grandmaster Aspire, what's going on? So now that Tank wants to be independent, or he wants to, you know, dictate his career, now it's a problem with everybody. You build up Tank. You did this, and yeah, you know. And this is another thing, people. Let me say this too, because I hear people saying this, and I see people saying this, and I see Floyd saying this, right? And it's completely out of place. That Mike Biggs Boxing, go subscribe to my brother Mike Biggs Boxing, that people are unhappy that Floyd Mayweather is still able to make 40, 50, 60, 70 million dollars doing exhibitions. And it's like, oh, people are upset that I'm still able to milk the game. That's why people are unhappy. Nobody's unhappy that you're able to get these exhibition fights. It's the timing of you are the promoter. You are the promoter, bro. It's time now that you have to sacrifice. That's what that's about. When you are the promoter, it has nothing to do. Man, people upset that I can't, that I still get these exhibitions. Nobody's upset with Floyd Mayweather. Who's unhappy that Floyd Mayweather's getting an exhibition bout? Because I hear people saying that and I heard him say it. Who's dissatisfied with Floyd Mayweather fighting exhibition fights? 3 Lane Spicks, what's going on? Hey, bro, come on with these names, man. Right? So Kwame, brother in Super Chat, Pretty Boy Floyd Prime versus Tank. Who you got? Floyd Mayweather all day. Conversation, common sense. What's going on? I'm not talking about Floyd Mayweather's skill set in the boxing ring. His skill set in the boxing ring is bar none. Ellis, aka Tag, brother in Super Chat, he said it's about fans of boxing and fans of boxers. Facts. And so here's the thing, Ronnie Franco, what's going on? I'm talking about he's saying that, oh man, you know what it is that people mad that I'm still making. Nobody, what are we talking about? And see, here's the thing, right? Shogun 76, what's going on? You can it's abundantly clear that nobody ever challenges his standpoint. Let me say it to you again. When you listen to the interview, it's abundantly clear. AFMG, what's going on? Nobody ever challenges his standpoint. Nobody's telling him, hey, Floyd, that's not the case, man. Who was doing this, brother? See, he still has a chip on his shoulder as if he's the underdog. Floyd Mayweather, you are the biggest icon in the sport of boxing, only rivaled by Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. You understand? So you listen to the interview, right? So now I'm listening to it and I'm saying, okay, so who do you feel like is saying that you are not, that they're not happy? Now, don't get me wrong, Texas Bulldog Boxing, what's going on? I do hear people say, oh man, Floyd need to hang it up, or Floyd need to fight this guy. That's a fact. Right? People always want to put him in actual fights. He need to fight Canelo again in a rematch. Yeah, we know who those people are, and we know why they're saying it. But when we're talking about your situation with Gervonta Tank Davis, we're looking. You're a promoter, brother. It's just like a promoter. It's your responsibility to put the fighters first. Just like we hold Bob Arum accountable, and just like we hold Eddie Hearn accountable, right? Why? Because we didn't see Eddie Hearn have a luxurious Hall of Fame, iconic career, or Bob Arum. So now they always held accountable because they are your how you say it oh man, what's the word I'm looking for? They are your Scott Gonzalez, what's going on? What's the word I'm looking for? They are your man, prototypical type of promoters, right? Right. So they're the prototype, right? So it's like in football, you got Tom Brady, right? He's the prototype. Then you have Michael Vick, who's the athlete. You understand? So they are the prototypes, right? They don't come from an actual boxing background. They're lawyers, or it was handed down to them, or things of that nature, right? So they're not your standard and your prototype of promoters. Floyd Mayweather is the athlete that came in and become a promoter, right? It's just like Michael Jordan is a owner, and all the other owners you don't know and don't recognize. You understand what I'm saying? So Floyd Mayweather, right? You see, so Floyd Mayweather, people, because you watch his career, see, people are a fan of Floyd Mayweather. And that's why they're siding with Floyd Mayweather. They're not talking about Floyd Mayweather as a promoter. When you are the promoter, you have to be held accountable, and you're supposed to be there. Just like every time Oscar De La Hoya do something in the public, we always talk about, man, Oscar losing all his fighters. Virgil Ortiz need to leave. Everybody saluted and applauded and congratulated Canelo from parting ways with Golden Boy. Nobody said Oscar De La Hoya made Canelo Alvarez the face of boxing. Where was the people coming and talking about? Eric Johnson said, can't send super chat. Hey, people, do me a favor. Mike Biggs Boxing, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in super chat. LDBC dudes, appreciate you for giving me numerous shout outs, King. Man down. Yes, sir. You my brother, and I'm my brother's keeper. So go subscribe to my brother Mike Big Boxing. Mike dropped the link in the chat. Yeah, I met Charles Barkley twice. Randall 700, what's going on? Hendog, what's going on? So now, when Bob Arum do something, we hold him accountable. When Eddie Hearn do something, we hold him accountable, right? Eric Johnson and people, do me a favor, donate $1 super chat, refresh the super chat. Yeah, Bella, it's amazing. They do this all the time to me, and we still don't have 800 likes. We're going on two hours in, and we don't even have 800 likes. We going 2 hours in, and we still don't have 800 likes. And y'all know they're not sending out the links. Y'all know that they playing games, and you still don't hit the like button. I love Trayvon Marshall. Smash the like button. Get the likes. We should be at 900 likes right now. Easy. We should be at 1K for real if you want to be technical. Let's get the likes up. Smash the like button. Let's work. And salute to my brother Mike Bates dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I appreciate you, great brother. Salute to my brother Ellis, aka Tags, brother in the super chat. Refreshing that super chat for your boy Blue. Dwayne Broussard, my brother in the super chat. Top dog dropping that dollar in the super chat, refreshing the super chat. Monica, peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing tonight? Monica, see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Monica and Miss Sexy, see, they be thinking they slick. You understand me? Monica came in here, hey, Blue, is it True Blood? As if she been here the entire night. No hellos. Oh, what's up, Blue? None of that. She coming here just picking up where we left off yesterday, right? Knowing she's an hour and a half late. An hour and a half late. Right? Ain't gonna start disrupting the class. You understand what I'm telling you? But peace, bless to you, Queen. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'll find out, Monica. I'll let you know about tomorrow. Eric Pike, my brother in the super chat, refreshing the super chat for your boy Blue. I appreciate you. God greatest, what's going on? Dorian Wright, what's going on? Blackmail first, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, Rolly with the upset. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. But Errol, what's going on? Anything can happen. Yeah, Bella Brittany, you see what I'm saying? Here she come. Disrupting the class. You understand what I'm saying? Floating in. And Bella talking about, hey, Blue, is it true? Just start off like we seen her all day. Hey, Diggs, come on, bro. I'm not going, bro. Heady reaction, what's going on? Kev C, brother in super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Appreciate Kev C. Appreciate you, great brother. Dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, Kev Dub. Kev C. Monica in the super chat. Refreshing that super chat for your boy Blue. See that? Blessings to you, Queen. Blessings to you. Appreciate you 1,000%. So Rico McCall, what's going on? Yeah, he almost got me. Man, you know what your name say, man. Come on, man. So anyway, right? So here's the thing. Yeah, Monica, but no, on a serious note, Monica, I'll have some information on that tomorrow for you, Queen. What you think? I'll have the info for you mañana. And Monica, I'm still waiting for that info for those tickets for New Orleans. You understand what I'm saying? Because your boy Blue don't mess around. Time, I don't like to waste time, so I'm trying to come down to the Bayou City. You understand what I'm saying? And I think I'm trying to catch some college football. I think I want to watch Bama versus LSU. So anyway, right? So what his reasonings and rhyme and get the likes to 900 people. Smash the like button, man. I couldn't even get a salute, man. Salute to you, great brother. Oh, that's how you feel? Okay. Oh, that was Miss Sexy? Okay, Monica. I stand corrected. Pardon me. Pardon me, Queen. Ryan Roberts, what's going on? Yeah, that's what I heard. That's why she said she got the connect, right? Shawnee D, what's going on? Blue, do you have backstage access all the time? Ken Blackwell, what's going on? King Doc, what's going on? All the time, man. So with that said, right? It's not, I think it's just being misplaced, right? And then again, right? Burgess Meredith, what's going on? It's like it's highlighted. It's like the spotlight. Floyd Mayweather's not realizing. Mark Darnell, what's going on? He has to be held accountable for Gervonta Tank Davis because you're his promoter. It has nothing to do with you. If Oscar De La Hoya announced the fight the same day Canelo Alvarez was having a press conference, or Virgil Ortiz, and Virgil Ortiz is expressing his displeasure with how he's being treated. Oh, we would go in on Oscar De La Hoya, wouldn't we? Oh, he needs to leave, Oscar. Oscar's doing this. Oscar's doing that. Why? Oh, Oscar's doing this. Oscar's doing that, man. Oscar ain't do. He ain't got no fight. Oscar ain't do that. Show me the difference. Now I know Floyd Mayweather's is not a negative persona, where Oscar De La Hoya has been in the headlines for some not so pleasure things. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when Canelo left Oscar, everybody applauded it and celebrated it and said he should have been left Oscar. Why? My brother, bitch, be Megastar. How you feeling, great brother? If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. My brother, bitch, be Megastar, Little Princess channel. Hey, bitch, man, you gonna be up to going to games and stuff like that this year? If so, keep me posted. I wanna hang out with you, great brother, and catch some games. So yeah, if you're gonna hit up some games and stuff, man, let me know, bro, because I want to link up with you, great brother. So keep me posted. So if that's Oscar De La Hoya, we're going to hold him accountable, right? If this Bob Arum, we're going to hold him accountable. If Bob Arum fight, Terence Crawford come out saying he ain't happy with his position, it's Bob Arum. It's Bob Arum. Nobody going to say it's Terence Crawford. Sincerely, what's going on? So I'm not saying nobody's wrong, but why can't Tank feel like, listen, this ain't to what I want it to be? Yeah, bitch, keep me posted, great brother. Don't forget. And let me know which ones you're gonna go to so I can link up with you so we can chill. Right? And bitch, drop the link to the KK Penson TV. Drop the link in the chat, great brother. So why can't we hold everybody accountable? Why? Why can't we say, well, Floyd Mayweather, you got to do this, this, and this? Oh, he already did it. Well, what's the difference where Floyd Mayweather was at? Casimir Fly Spence, what's going on? So now Malik Rain, what's going on? Now I understand that he was well more accomplished. He fought bigger names, and I'm completely on Floyd Mayweather's side. If Floyd Mayweather looked at the landscape, right, and he said, listen, you know something, Tank? You not being disciplined in between fights. You hanging out, you enjoying the fruits of your labor far too much, okay? And that's not going to cut it. So guess what? I'm not going to put you in the ring. I'm not going to put you in a position to fail. I 1000% agree with Floyd Mayweather. I'm not going to put you in a position where you're going to fail. I'm not going to do it, right? I'm going to you ain't going to be disciplined? Cool. I'm going to keep you active, but not in a position where you're going to fight Lomachenkos or the Devin Haneys and you possibly lose. I'm not going to do that until you show me that you committed to the sport, you 1000% focused, and I'm confident that you'll be successful. Then I'll put you in there. And the reason, like Errol Spence just recently stated, Professor X, what's going on? Errol Spence just recently stated, I'm giving it everything I have for this Ugas fight. If I lose to Yordenis Ugas, it's just because he was the better man. It won't be because I was half-stepping. It won't be because I wasn't committed. I wasn't focused. I wasn't training like I should. It's going to be because Ugas was just a better fighter. And I understand that. If that's the case with Floyd Mayweather, he like, listen, I ain't going to put you in a position in the ring where you lose a fight, right? And I know you ain't committed. And that's the reason why you lost. When you lose to one of these big names or big name fighters, it's going to be because they was just better than you. Or no, what's going on? I 1000% agree with Floyd Mayweather. 1000%. Hope now, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, in my opinion, I think it really about Tank listening to outsiders saying Floyd made him. He set on proving Floyd people wrong, not realizing people are on him. Well, here's the thing, right? Hope now you got to look at it from this standpoint. Appreciate you dropping that cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. You got to look at it from this standpoint, Hope now. There's a lot of people behind the scenes saying he hasn't been treated right. That's been in this situation. And there's a lot of people saying he don't even need him. Why he got to stay there, right? You got Sean Porter, Roy Jones, Teddy Atlas. You got so many people that are saying, listen, it's time for him to spread his wings and fly out the coop anyway at 27. How long, see, here's the thing. When everybody was saying Tank need to fight somebody, he need to fight somebody. Floyd ain't confident. Floyd don't want to put him in there with the best. They don't want to put him in there with the best. Now, he's saying he want to fight the best and he need to separate himself so things can be better. And now people are saying, oh, man, he's being disloyal. You can't have it both ways. Goody the Great, my brother. What's good with you, great brother? Birchlow, what's going on? KG412, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dirt on your boy Blue in the super chat. Yo, Blue, I just seen a clip of Leonard LB saying, I'm here, so what does Floyd need to be here for? I am the CEO of Mayweather Promotions. What do you have to say about that? And I understand that. Floyd don't have to be there, right? There's plenty of times where Richard Schaefer filled in for Oscar De La Hoya all the time. The problem is that they're missing. Larry Tucker, what's going on? Here's where the problem comes in. You could be there all you want, right? And you're doing the job 1,000%. But let me ask you a question. When did you see Richard Schaefer at a press conference for Canelo Alvarez, and then Oscar De La Hoya is holding a press conference for his comeback fight? Salute to my brother KG412, brother, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. And again, right? Cinco, Texas, Cox, what's going on? So again, it's timing. Because listen to this. Let me tell y'all something. Ryan Roberts, what's going on? Listen to what Floyd Mayweather said when he was being interviewed. Cool Boy Curry, what's going on? When he was being interviewed, and the interviewer say, L. Adam, what's going on? It's the divide. He went to repeat what Floyd Mayweather's been saying. See, Floyd Mayweather, he'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you this 1 second. I'll tell you something different. I'm only human. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, so I'll say this and I'll say that, right? So he kept saying this, right? Now watch this now. Now, Bella, check this out. Right, Bella? Now check this out. Floyd Mayweather's always saying that. So he kept leading the reporter down that path of divide and conquer, divide and conquer. Then the reporter repeats to him, yeah, well, it's divide and conquer. That's why he's mad. And then what did Floyd Mayweather say? No, we're not going to say that. No, we're not going to say that. He has a right to feel a certain kind of way. Because if it was me, I would feel a certain kind of way as well. The difference is I just stayed in my lane and wouldn't say nothing. I just wouldn't complain about it. I was just worried about building up my own pay-per-views, staying in my lane and doing my own thing. But you are the promoter. You are the promoter, Floyd. It's one thing if another fighter holds a press conference the same time you holding your press conference, but not your promoter, bro. Imagine Al Heyman holding a press conference for Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, because that's the only thing that could even compete with Floyd Mayweather, right? And Floyd Mayweather's holding a press conference for his fight. You are the promoter, bro. What are you talking about? He is feeling a certain kind of way because you're supposed to be pushing him. And then he said he's not just a promoter, Blue. So what is he? All day 24. Go ahead. So what else is he? What else is he? Watch this now. People want Floyd to fade to the black so bad. What are you talking about? You sound silly. You sound silly. What are you talking about? Okay, show me a promoter that's just a promoter all day 24. These are the silly conversations people have. What are you talking about? Who said that he needs to fade? Nobody said that. He could have had the press conference on Friday. What are you talking about? Stats Low Man, what's going on? Who cares about him fighting? What are you talking about? It's not about him fighting. Nobody cares if he's fighting. It's not having a press conference on the same day as your fighter. What are you talking about? So push it back again. You the big chief. You have something already scheduled. You have to push it back again. Simple. Because guess what? It's an exhibition. And nobody's saying he shouldn't have an exhibition. Nobody's saying he shouldn't box. Nobody's saying he shouldn't make $100 million. Who said that? Who said that he needs to fade to the back? So watch this now. He says, so that's him throwing his weight around. Okay, cool. So when he initially said no because he had the press conference, this is not him throwing his weight around. See, you got to stop talking. Get out your feelings and deal with facts. I deal with facts. And listen to what you're saying. I always say this. Repeat what you're going to say in the mirror to yourself first and see how it sounds before you say it out loud in the public. So you just said that's him pushing his weight around. Okay, so he initially said no when they said, you got to come do your promoter. He said, I told them no, I'm not coming. And then they had to give him $1 million to come. So is that not him pushing his weight around? He crossed his arms and said no until they gave him $1 million to come. So isn't that pushing his weight around? Didn't he just push his weight around then? Now go ahead and answer the question. Go ahead, brother. Now answer the question. Is that him pushing his weight around? Miss Joette says, sounds like it to me. Christopher Bowman, right. Give me $1 million and I'll show up. On the rise, what's going on? If y'all see these dudes coming in the chat, Michael Gardner, what's going on? With these names, immediately block them and get them out of the chat. Immediately. It is, but now you're saying it is, but there's no but. I just asked you a question. Don't run. Now you're walking me around the block. Now you're walking me around the block. He was changing the date. You said they pushed it back 3 times, like you make an excuse. Roy Boy, Florida, what's going on? So he changed the date, right? He didn't have a problem. And when they changed it 3 times, he told them, okay, I'm not coming. And they essentially had to tell him, we're going to give you something to come. And then he said, okay, I'm coming then. Then you talking about, yeah, but. There's no but. So I just said that why don't he tell him I can't do it today because I have this press conference, and you said no, he can't do that because that's him pushing his weight around. It wouldn't have got to the point of agreeing to pay him. Little Bounce Right, what's going on? So once again, all day 24. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you. You should stop it. So now you're saying after he agreed to pay, Floyd had to show up. Cool. So who did it surround then? Antonio Handbrake, what's going on? So once again, it was made about who? Go ahead, I'll wait. Tell me. Teach, what's going on? So tell me. So who was this all centered around then? Trey Dub 234, what's going on, great brother? Don't make it a habit. Max Caesar, my brother, what's going on? Hey, Max Caesar, he could have easily had it on Friday. He could have easily said, listen, I'm not coming. I'll come on Friday. So he said that they couldn't do it because of Anderson Silva. So now get this now. Anderson Silva couldn't come. So they had to have it on Thursday. So because of Anderson Silva, right, they had to move the date. But he couldn't say to them. So they moved the date for Anderson Silva, but they couldn't move the date for him, and he's the main event. For him to change the date and say, okay, well, I got to have it on Friday because Anderson Silva is traveling, but I have an event. I'm a promoter, and I have my biggest fighter under my banner fighting, and he's having his press conference. I got to be there. Or I don't have to be there, but I can't compete with him on this time. Sorry. Simple. T-Bone Boxing Brother in Super Chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, I got you, Blue. No problem. I was getting off the boat early when you asked. Salute to you, great brother. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hit me in the inbox, great brother. Dropping that Cinco, my brother T-Bone Boxing. Mark Darnell, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Floyd always doing this stuff whenever another big fight is approaching. It seems like he can't help it. Can't let his own fighter shine and try to steal the spotlight from other fighters. Kai, what's going on? And furthermore, listen to this, right? And furthermore, listen to this, right? Right. He said they told him they had to have it on this date, but they had to have it on that date because Anderson Silva, who showed up late. And salute to my brother Mark Darnell dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Okay, cool. Right? But again, right? You made it to where they said, okay, we're gonna have to give him $1 million for him to come. Okay, so you could have said, hey, bro, listen, I can't come till Saturday or Friday. I can't come till Friday. Oh, now what's going on? Josh V, what's going on? On Friday, I could do the press conference. I can't do my press conference at the same time and make an announcement that I'm coming back and things of that nature. I'm going to make the announcement on Friday, and we could do the press conference on Friday, even if I have to do it via Skype. Darnell Schaefer, what's going on? Simple. Simple. I already have a prior engagement. We keep switching the date. Now I got a prior engagement. I got something that's important that I got to attend to. We got to switch it again. He don't need the money, right? He's the major draw, right? Okay, so now we switch this date, we switch that date, we switched it 3 times. Okay, now listen, man. I got something already scheduled. I got something already lined up. I got a prior engagement that's very important to my company, a very big fighter, right? The biggest fighter under my banner, right? Backman, what's going on? Peace be free, what's going on? Hendo, what's going on? Right? And so guess what? So now I'm going to have to honor that, and we're going to have to make an adjustment. Andres Diaz, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. It makes plenty of business sense. It's a buy one, get one free. Look at all the promo Floyd's non-promoted exhibition fight is getting. Despite Floyd's fame, this is what they want. People talking. I don't know how much that is true. Darnell Schaefer, my brother, what's good with you? Doing right. None of y'all missing that meal for doing a press conference. I already said, first of all, he wasn't going to miss a meal during right. Let's just be clear. If he moved it to the next day, you think he's going to not get paid? You think they're going to tell Floyd? See, this is the problem, man. People are not paying attention to what you're saying before you say it. This Floyd Mayweather is the headliner. He's the main attraction. They want Floyd on the card. Do you think? Let me ask you a question. See, here's now. Let me break it down to you. Smash the like button. We should have 1,000 likes. Get the likes up to 1K. Now let me break something down to you. Right? Now watch this now. Because people don't pay attention that well. They love to deal with feelings over facts. You're just saying stuff just to say it. Ain't nobody say you're going to miss that $1 million. But let me show you something. Let me show you something. Now watch this now. So you said nobody exactly, Darnell Schaefer. Now watch this. And salute to Andre Diaz, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Now watch this now. Crowns down, what's going on? Sonny G, what's going on? Has anybody heard how many people you think knows who Don Moore is? Now, Money Kicks over in Dubai, they know who he is, right? Sonny G, what's going on? Over in Dubai, they know who Money Kicks is, right? Cool. Do you think anybody in Dubai knows who Don Moore is? Go ahead and tell me. Tell me. How many people in Dubai? These people and these investment group is from Africa, he said. Barbara Davis, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Now, he said this investment group is from Africa. Gabe Moore, what's going on? GDK James, what's going on? Right? How many people in Africa you think know who Don Moore is? Dave Richmond, what's going on? Go ahead and tell me. Chris Wells, what's going on? Go ahead and tell me. This dude ain't fight since 2016. Sincerely, what's going on? T Culture, what's going on? He ain't fight since 2016. Tell me, who knows who Don Moore is? Do you even know who Don Moore is? Kai, brother in the super chat. He said, if it was that serious, why he just didn't reschedule Tank press conference? That's another possibility. Yeah, I'm going to start Trade Dub 234. I'm going to start responding to these names. And when y'all see these names in the chat, block them. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1K. Menelor X, what's going on? Miss Joette said, the Queen said, nobody knows him. They don't care. They just want to see Floyd. Facts. But no, watch this. But watch where I'm going with this, Jalen. I mean, peace and blessings to the Queen, Jalen. Miss Joette. Now watch this now. Does anybody know who Don Moore is? Hey, Quest, what's going on? Does anybody know who Don Moore is? Who knows who Don Moore is? Do you believe that investment group over in Africa and in Dubai know who Don Moore is? Cinnamon Savage, what's going on? Do you believe that investment group in Africa and Dubai know who Don Moore is? Nobody knows, but we can only go off of what Floyd. No, I'm not, brother. You cannot just go off of what Floyd says because you could pick sense from nonsense, brother. Okay, Dorian Moore, Dorian Wright. Now listen to this. Pray for Creasy. What's going on? Okay, do you realize, right? Barbara Davis, peace and blessings to the Queen. She said, I was sleeping. You woke me up. I'm glad because I would have missed all this chat. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. Now, watch this now. Don Moore, nobody knows who he is. The last time he fought, right? The last time he fought was 2016. What do most people know him by? Being a protege of Roger Mayweather. So do you think, now watch this now. Justin Nine, what's going on? Now watch this now. Darius Graham, what's going on? So who you think chose him as an opponent? Go ahead and tell me. Who you think chose Don Moore as opponent? Tell me. Bobby Digital, what's going on? Right. We can all agree that he sat down with them and they said, hey, Who you want to fight? And Floyd said, let's look at these opponents, search through opponents. So he sat down with them and they came up with Don Moore. He's familiar with him. He's in his backyard. That's a protege. He's going to give him a paycheck. Right? He's going to get him a paycheck. Right? Reginald Hawkins, what's going on? So he was able to pick and choose an opponent. And you mean to tell me that they're going to pay this opponent, BZPH, what's going on? You mean to tell me he was able to choose his opponent to get a paycheck that they got to pay? He ain't going to pay them. They got to pay him. So he was able to choose an opponent who he fights. But you're going to tell me that when they had the press conference, he couldn't say and suggest, listen, I have something, a prior engagement. I can't do it on this date. And he said that this was last minute. Seeing Cognello, what's going on, right? And he said this was last minute. So how could they hold him accountable when this is last minute, not something they planned, right? Clearly, he has some pull over there. They gave him $1 million. They let him choose his opponent, and you're gonna tell me he couldn't change his date for the press conference? Okay. And you're gonna tell me, man, ain't nobody gonna let that $1 million. He can't change that press conference. Yeah, okay. 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 Pardon me, people. TZ Don Juan, what's going on? And so now you're going to tell me he ain't have a choice but to have the press conference on that day. His sparring partner, who is his uncle's protege, who they gave him they let him choose. He handpicked him. Ain't nobody knew who Don Moore was. He handpicked his former sparring partner and uncle's protege. Parmesan grilled oysters. What's going on? What, Monica, hold on. You just caught me. What you talking about, Parmesan grilled oysters? Monica, what are we talking about in this chat? I'm not changing the press conference and missing a meal when my fighter been talk. All right, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. We deal with emotion. What are you talking about? You still want to? Oh, I'm not, man. Okay. It's ridiculous. What are you talking about? How's he going to miss a meal? I just told you that he has pulled that they're going to have the. So let me ask you a question, Dorian. Right? See, this is what you're saying stuff, and you're not paying attention to what you're saying. I'm not changing the press conference and missing a meal when my fighter been talking mad and okay. So now let me ask you a question. Do you think Floyd Mayweather? Watch this now. Do you think Floyd Mayweather is going to have an exhibition bout over in Dubai and never have a press conference? Go ahead. I'm gonna wait. Go ahead. Now tell me. So Floyd Mayweather is going to have an exhibition. They're going to put up all this money, and he's never going to have a press conference to get the $1 million. And do you think they wasn't going to give him the $1 million to do the press conference anyway? Four ones, what's going on? How we know that, Blue? We know he can change the press conference, or are we both making assumptions? I'm gonna ask you again, brother. I don't have to, brother. This is simple. This is simple mathematics. I'm gonna ask you again. This is business. Do you think Floyd Mayweather is going to do a press conference and a build-up? Let me tell you something. He was already going to get $1 million up front for committing to the fight, to the exhibition, brother. That is part of his commitment. What are we talking about? Jeff Woodside, Queens, New York. What's going on? Christopher Bowman, what's going on? So you think that they're not going to have no press conference to build up an exhibition where they're going to pay Floyd Mayweather $60 million? Right. And the part that you're not paying attention to is that they were already willing to make changes, right? Bezzy P, what's going on? They was already willing to make changes and sacrifices for Anderson Silva. That's why they even had the date that they had. So you mean to tell me they told Floyd Mayweather, this is the date and this is the only date? Do you believe that? Come on, brother. Kai, brother in Super Chat, if you're the draw, they ask you your availability. Thank you, brother. This is simple mathematics. Gary Rose, what's going on? This is not hard. See, this is just people just don't want to say, yeah, okay. I mean, come on, man. I mean, come on, man. Are you kidding me? You're talking about Floyd Mayweather. If you got to give him $1 million and $1.5 million the next day or whatever, right? You know how much money you stand to make back? So Doran Wright, he said that's not what Floyd. He said they asked him they'll pay him $1 million. But what I'm telling you is, do you think that they wouldn't have given him $1 million the next time on Friday? It's business and negotiation, brother. Floyd Mayweather could have got that $1 million. Floyd Mayweather could have got that $1 million. He could have got that $1 million. Trust me. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1K. Yeah, my brother, Cinnamon Savage, he said, just ordered the pay-per-view Saturday night. Phenomenal card. I'm extremely hyped for Butev Stanionis. That's a classic. Man, I'm excited for the entire card. Miss Gillette, the Queen said, how much do you think he's getting paid for? He's going to get $40 or $50 million. Fighting on the helipad in Dubai. Come on. They're going to give Floyd Mayweather all types of money to compete on there. Rico Wade, what's going on? All types of money Floyd get ready and get. Ron M, what's going on? Exactly, Ron M. He said Blue is right. He's Mayweather. He's Floyd Mayweather, and he's bigger than Anderson Silva. And y'all should understand, and y'all should know that. Floyd had bad timing, and with all that's going on. That's a fact. That's it. That's it. And then he told you, well, Tank was going to be mad, but to justify it, he's telling you that $1 million is on the table. So you could say, oh, man, I ain't missing $1 million. $1 million is $1 million. Ain't no way I'm missing $1 million. That's it. That's for you to say, oh, man, he ain't going to miss $1 million. I ain't going to miss $1 million. Come on, man. KG412, he said, Blue, I love Floyd, but he's wrong. That's exactly my point. I love Floyd Mayweather. But come on, man. Mirveleyev. What's your name? All right, Brett John. What's going on? Come on, man. And somebody should be like, Floyd, man, this ain't right, bro. Period. That's it. Exactly, DVJ 600. Fly Guy Indy, my brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, Blue. came in to smash the like button. Haven't caught a live show in a minute, but I watched the playbacks. I'll be at the Errol Spence Jr. fight. You going? Yeah. Salute. Smash that like button, people. Get the likes up. We should be at 1K, man. I keep saying smash the like button. There's no way we should be 2.5 hours in and we only have 870 likes. There's no way that should be the case. No way. We should be at 1K likes. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, people. Malik said, Blue, I hope you will cook Cambosa. Oh, man, yeah, Cambosa's, he gets to work all too often. Get the likes to 1K, people. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Thanks, Miss Joette. Kiki V, what's going on? Appreciate you. Chris Wells, what's going on? So Tank ain't really disciplined when he's not in camp. I mean, and I'm going to say this, right? Maybe he don't love the sport like everybody else, but, man, Tank is a draw. Let's not act like Floyd Mayweather don't get nothing. He don't benefit from Tank fighting. Come on, man. We act like it's just one-sided. Floyd Mayweather does everything for Tank, and Tank don't do nothing for Floyd. He gets a kickback. It ain't one-sided. Let's like people say, "Hey, man, Floyd doing all this. He being disloyal." Man, Floyd gets a cut when Tank fights. People, what part of this are y'all missing? What part of this is missing? Cassius Clay, that one. What's going on? People act like he don't get nothing from Tank fighting. He benefits from Tank fighting as well. What are we talking about here? Yeah, I saw that, Cinnamon Savage, but that's not uncommon. People just make more of it than it needs to be. Now, I'm not saying he might make a change or might not. I don't know, but people just make more of situations than it needs to be. Andre, what's going on? He said Floyd worth $700 million without Tank ever fighting again. Andre, now watch this now. What's your point in saying this? He's actually worth $1 billion. But what's your point in saying this? See, this is what I'm talking to y'all. Y'all got to stop saying stuff just to say it. Now, Andre, what's your point in saying? You said Floyd worth $700 without Tank ever fighting again. Cool. Now, what's your point in saying that? And smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Smash the like button. What's your point in saying that? Go ahead, Andre. Tell me what's your point in saying that. He don't need Tank. Let him go. Cool. But this is what Floyd said, though, right? Because Floyd just said, nobody could tell me. He said, $20,000 to me is $20,000. That means a lot. I could put my kids in school with $20,000. And then he just went on to say, I'm not going to miss getting $1 million at a press conference. So if $20,000 means something to him and $1 million means something to him, he's worth $1 billion, right? Then that means the money he's making off Tank means something to him as well, right? Gary Rose, what's going on? He just said people not when it's not their money and they're not in that position, and they'll say $20,000. It's only Floyd, you worth you worth $1 billion. You know, it's only 25 or $10,000. And Floyd said, well, you could say that because it's not your money, but for me, that's a lot. That I could put my grandkids and my kids in school for that. Jaden Bernie, what's going on? So that means that Maya agent, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? So that means the money he's getting with Tank means a lot to him as well. So why we can't downplay it? You can't downplay it, right? Barbara Davis, peace and blessings to the Queen in the super chat, dropping that dope on your boy Blue in the super chat. Hey, little brother, dropping that dough on my boy Blue in the super chat. Floyd go his shenanigans. Yep. Peace and blessings to the Queen, Barbara Davis, dropping that dope on your boy Blue. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. I appreciate you 1,000%, Queen. Appreciate you, Barbara. Always come through, holding your boy Blue down and showing me love. I appreciate you 1,000%. So Blue, are you on Floyd's side? I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just saying, why can't Tank have his side? Why can't they agree mutually? Ozarka, what's going on? Why does people say Tank is being disloyal? How is he being disloyal? He's not. And nobody's saying that it's an issue that Floyd Mayweather is having exhibition bouts, because nobody is saying that. They're not. On DTV 2012, what's going on? So I'm not on anybody's side. I'm siding with right. So Tank has a right to want to fly the coop and feel a certain kind of way, like Floyd Mayweather said. Tank can feel however he so chooses. That's okay for him to feel that way. That's what Floyd Mayweather said. He said he should be upset. He should feel a certain kind of way. He's okay to feel a certain kind of way. Okay, so then what's the problem? You follow what I'm saying? Now on nobody's side. KG412, brother in Super Chat. Blue, why don't people understand that Tank has to get in the ring? Floyd ain't doing the fighting. He is just using his status. This is what I'm trying to say, KG412. That Tank has to back it up. But people keep saying he made him a star. Well, what? He co-signed plenty of people. He co-signed Jalen Love. Is Jalen Love the biggest star like Tank? He co-signed. I love Jalen Love. He co-signed Badu Jack. Badu Jack is going to be on this card. He co-signed Badu Jack all the time. Badu Jack was on his undercard with Logan Paul. Badu Jack is getting ready to be on this undercard with in Dubai in May. Is Badu Jack the same star as Tank Davis? Actually, he co-signed Badu Jack more than Tank. He put Badu Jack on everything. Why ain't Badu Jack the same star Tank is? He co-signed Badu Jack as well. Oh, the product is different. DVJ 600, let me wrench you up, man. Why you don't got no wrench? So Badu Jack is on the undercard. He was on the undercard with Logan Paul. Badu Jack got an opportunity to fight Adonis Stevenson. Badu Jack got an opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. He got plenty of opportunities, Badu Jack. So why ain't Badu Jack the same star status as Gervonta Tank Davis, people? Why isn't he? Since everybody loves to tell me and say how Ron Gibson Jr., what's going on? So everybody loves to tell me how Floyd Mayweather just solely created Gervonta Tank Davis because he's co-signed him with his name. Okay, cool. He did that with Jalen Love. He did that with Badu Jack. Why Badu Jack has been on the Logan? What did he say yesterday? I put Tank on my undercard with Conor McGregor. He did on the biggest platform. Cool. Well, when you fought Logan Paul, that was a major platform. When you fighting in Dubai, it's a major platform. How come Badu Jack is not the same superstar Tank Davis is? My brother on the mic, brother Terence Bailey singing, he said there's a talent level difference. Right. So that's a testament to Gervonta Tank Davis. That's a testament to Tank Davis. So what are we talking about? Oh, he made Tank Davis. Okay, well, why he ain't make everybody else? Why not? Monica, peace and blessings to the queen in the super chat. Can Edwin Valero beat Tank, Shakur, and Haney? Yes. Would he? I don't know if he would, queen, but those are all 50-50 fights. Edwin Valero was special. He's Manny Pacquiao-ish. Edwin Valero was special. That dude was special. Him and Manny Pacquiao, Monica, is a 50-50 fight. That's how special Edwin Valero is. The late, great, legendary Edwin Valero. Now, he did some very, he allegedly, I don't know what happened. I'm just going by what I read and report and so on and so forth. I don't really know what actually took place and what didn't take place. But Edwin Valero, man. Monica, that's a great question. That was great. Man, that dude was different. He was different. Monica, that dude was 27-0 with 27 knockouts. This dude had 100% knockout ratio. 20-0 with 20 knockout, 27 wins, no loss, no draw, 27 wins by knockout. And he's bigger than Tank. And he's not as tall as Shakur, but he's got the same arm reach. And that dude got all types of power. Man, I would love to see them. Monica, that's a great question. I would love to see him versus them. I would love to see Monica. I would love to see them fight. Love it. Sosa Smith, my brother in Super Chat. He said Shaq and Penny, Floyd or Ali Tank dunked all. Yep, agreed. Brittany Rocker, what's going on? Yep, smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K, people. I'm about to get off here, man. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm still talking about smash the like button. I'm still telling y'all get the likes to 1K. That's amazing. Abel Roblero, what's going on? Yeah, she slipped in a great one, Barbara. That was a great question. But that's 50-50 fights, man. But, man, could Errol beat Floyd? Edwin Valero beat Floyd? No. Absolutely not. Can't beat Floyd. No. Mm-mm. 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 Edwin Valero was different, man. Yeah, I gotta keep saying smash the like button. We should be past 1K likes. That's amazing to me. Yeah, Malik. 27 wins, no loss, no draw. 27 wins by knockout. Sosa Smith, I can't put that in there, brother. Salute to my brother Sosa Smith in the super chat. Can't put that in there, bro. Y'all can't be putting. You can't put stuff like that in the chat, bro. You can't. That can't happen, bro. Can't put stuff like that in the chat. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 1K, man. Aaron Whitelaw. Yeah, Spence won Terence Crawford next. Nobody beats Floyd Mayweather unless you Sugar Ray Leonard or Sugar Ray Robinson. Nobody beats Floyd Mayweather. Sugar Ray Leonard or Sugar Ray Robinson. That's it. Yeah, Eric Johnson, man. I'm tired, man. I got to keep saying smash the like button, smash the. I'm done. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Holding your boy Blue down. Ain't no way I should be. We shouldn't be at 950 likes. That's ridiculous, man. It truly is. It's ridiculous. But let me get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. That's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and get all the new notification. Sosa Smith, my brother in the Super Chase, said you two will get mad over that. For sure, brother. Without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, Monica, those are great names. Baldwin, what's going on? Yeah, Sosa Smith. Salute to Sosa Smith in the Super Chat. Yeah, bro. Those things can't be, But hey, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.